EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. Scott now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Man in motion, heading left. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll look to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Quick throw taken in. And he will score. Touchdown Vikings. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Going to try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through. The Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, Each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A big play there, about as big as you can get. A pickup of 94 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. On play action, here's McCarthy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Now, faking the give. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Going up top. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Vikings will take over at their own 15.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire. This entire contest, I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He has Hyatt complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Giants. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Scott now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
Third and long. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. That's taken in. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup,
that is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And not just any touchdown, but Greg, that is the first touchdown reception of his NFL career.
And Mike, doesn't it just seem like over the last couple years, these class of rookie receivers, they make such an immediate impact, and maybe at some other positions there's some growing pains and maybe a little bit of slower development. But there's something about this wide receiver position. They're young, they're talented, and they've made their presence felt.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We're off to the fourth quarter here. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his second touchdown tonight. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, faking the give. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll look to throw again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Oh, a loose football. One of the Giants has it. He gets free. Turns this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
So, a win here for the Vikings. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruised in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.